Okay, welcome to more of the Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. When we left off last time, I know I killed the golden crickets. I don't remember what else I did. I feel like this part of this chapter is going to be pretty short. Oh, yeah. I read the terminal stuff because I finished an entire terminal's worth of information that triggered a cutscene. It's coming back to me. So yeah, I feel like all we have is the Mirai thing. And then, yeah, whatever this is. And then we just go talk to the bracers. I don't really know what else we have to do. But that means we have a whole crap ton of people we need to speak to before we go to the bracers. We're gonna get on it. Hello, Malbrand. Welcome to stream. Playing hide and seek to Azure. It does feel like that sometimes. Hey guys, I heard the SSS was working hard on the job yesterday. What was yesterday in-game? Was it the train nonsense? Yeah, I did work hard. Finding more information on Ouroboros, getting to the bottom of the derailment. Seriously, way to go. Oh, and the doll studio was also yesterday. You assume I didn't help Sully's training. I so did not. I did not know that was a thing, but now I do. We'll do that. The people who were up until morning repairing the railway deserve far more credit than we do. Come on, don't be like that. You guys were doing overtime until late last night too, weren't you? Was I? I don't know. Just don't forget to look after yourselves. Your health should be priority numero uno. Oh yeah, we were. And then bright and early in the morning, we were still out patrolling the downtown district. I remember. It's coming back. It's coming back. Thank you for concern, Nurse Fran. She would make a good nurse. Hey, I like the sound of that. But for real, you're in for a tough shift too. So take some of your own medicine and don't overdo it. Don't worry, I won't. That was cute. It looks like a few more support requests came in today as well. No pressure, but don't forget about them if you got the time. And I promise I won't overdo it here while you guys are working hard out there. Okay. Hi. I just can't figure out how Walled Whales got his hands on Gnosis. Again. Raymond. That stupid plant. Pleroma grass or whatever is growing like literally everywhere now. He could probably just eat the stupid plant and demonize. He doesn't need Gnosis. If it wasn't through Ravache, then where the heck did it come from? The plants on the side of the road. So Gnosis is back. We'll be looking into Ravache's old smuggling routes for any traces of it. I can't help but feel like we're not going to find much though. Anyway, there's no point in racking our noggins on doubts and reservations right now. All we can do is snuff out each possibility one by one. I wonder if we can go see Garcia. Or if there will be a cutscene regarding Garcia, like them interrogating him on Gnosis. Okay. I don't think we went in the library. Who are you? Just a random citizen. Okay. Did we? It's been awkwardly a long time since the last stream. Normally I don't have 2 like days off in between each stream, but this time that's just how it worked out. Another rainy day, huh? I better stay out of the basement archive so that no moisture sneaks its way in. You also assume I didn't visit Tangram either. Probably not. It sounds like we have a lot to do. Okay, is there no one in here that I care about? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, I'm going to label this district as done then. I don't think there's, yeah, anyone I care about. Did we do all of Central Square? Probably. I think we did East Street, except for the Brazers Guild. West Street, I think we did talk to Grim. I'm pretty sure we did. Let's just make sure. Slowly working my way through drafting this constitution, but there's still significant room for improvement. Yeah, we definitely did talk to him. Okay. Then let's go ahead and hit up the entertainment district and see about Sully's nonsense. As the last event of this day is time consuming, you recommend I get there within the next 3 hours. Good to know. Good to know. You're telling me I'm in for another like 2-hour cutscene? I see. Ah, if it isn't the special support section. I'm afraid we're closed for today. Did you have some business with us? Oh, no, we were only stopping by on our rounds. I understand tomorrow night is the debut of your new show. Is the troupe taking the day to rest and relax? I think we saw some of them running around the harbor district in the rain. Because, you know, that's healthy. Indeed it is. There is, however, one performer who insisted on practicing today. Wow, they must really be devoted. Is it who I think it is? If you're referring to Sully, then yes. Tomorrow is going to be her day in the limelight, so to speak. She stated she couldn't relax if she wasn't getting in a good workout. You're free to watch her practice if you'd like. Would that be all right? But of course, you're friends of the troupe, so I doubt anybody would mind. So it's okay for me to watch Sully practice individually, but I can't watch the whole troupe practice? That would be too disruptive. Okay. Not only that, she's been at it all morning with hardly a moment's rest. I would appreciate you taking the time to go and speak with her. She could use the break, you see. Well, when you put it that way, sure. We'd be happy to chat a while. Okay. I don't think I've seen Elia today either. Balsamo said Sully is practicing on her own today. We should leave her to it and stay out of the backstage area. Okay. She jumps so high. Wow, she's really going at it. Balsamo did say as much. She already has an impressive stage presence. This must be a dance for one of the new scenes. Her character is supposed to be pretty important too. She's the star princess, right? I heard she's going to play a pivotal role in the show's second half. She's raring to steal the spotlight too, from the looks of it. Maybe, but I can't even begin to imagine the pressure she's under. Maybe we should leave before we distract her. Too late. Hey, you guys. Uh-oh. Busted. Well, no point in trying to sneak out the back now. May as well have the chat. Hi, Sully. We didn't mean to distract you from practice. It's whatever. So, did you need something? Not at all. We just happened to stop by when Balsamo invited us to look in on your practice. Yeah, sorry again for the interruption. It's fine, really. I was already thinking about taking a break anyway. I really like her stage costume. That was my first time seeing you perform. At your level of expertise, no one would suspect you are a beginner. You think so? I agree. You took me by surprise, to be honest. Same. You didn't look like you were wasting a single movement up there. You must be on the verge of perfecting that scene, right? What? Seriously, and that costume looks amazing on you too. I agree, Noelle. I really like the green and the white together. And I like the like headpiece. It's very pretty. Sully? Hey, you. Want to join me for some training, if you're up for it? Is she talking to Lloyd? Lloyd can't dance. Can he? I kind of want your opinion on something. You would be better off asking Wazy for this. You want Lloyd to help you train. Why be? What kind of opinion could I ever give you? Let it be. I don't know the first thing about the performing arts. Yeah, ask Wazy. Chill out. It's not like I'm going to make you perform up there. I just had an idea, is all. So, you want to join me or what? Well, sure. Why not? Well, I guess I can if that's what you want. But just so we're clear, I mean it when I say I won't be much help. I know. Don't worry about it. Sully's secret session started. I love how she asked for Lloyd, and yet all of us went up here. Alright, let me give you a basic rundown. Here, take this. Lloyd received a whistle. Oh, no. A whistle? What for? The rehearsal, obviously. I'm going to perform like I'm on stage for real. And every time I jump, I want you to match my timing and blow that whistle when I land. Oh, no. Even if you aren't familiar with the routine, you should still be able to keep up if you just pay attention to my movements, dear God. Whistle when you land. Got it. Is that all? You don't want me to do anything else? Nope. That's it. It may sound simple, but it's a crucial part of rehearsal. Why am I up here for this? I could have done this on the ground. When you think about it, nailing the jumps is essential for every Arc-en-Ciel performance. And above all, sticking the landing is key to making all of our motions flow together. Rehearsing with a whistle raises and reinforces a performer's awareness. So make sure you don't screw this up, okay? Blow at the wrong time and it'll ruin my rhythm. Well, expect your rhythm to be ruined. Got it. I'll be careful. That's pretty much it. All set to get started? Are you going to tell me how to blow the whistle? Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are. How do I blow? Oh, I see. Match Sully's timing by pressing X or O. When she lands, I can press either one. Interesting. Well, no time like the present, I guess. When she lands. Okay. Oh, is it going to tell me what button to press in that little circle? Oh, I messed up. Sorry. I'm doing really badly. I don't... Okay. Whoops. Can I go again? Does it let you go again? No? Oh well. I swear I was pressing it when she landed, but it seems like they want you to press it a second after she lands. Maybe I was anticipating the landing too much. Whatever. Phew. I think it's starting to come together. Do you? Actually, I'd say it already has from where I'm standing. I couldn't agree more. You should have more confidence in your ability. Thanks. Seriously though, your whistle timing needs a lot of work. That kind of sucked. Okay. If you are aware that my whistle timing sucked, then you don't need the whistle. Because you already understand the timing. I basically had to pretend not to hear you and rely on my own inner rhythm instead. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm embarrassed. Following her movement with my eyes was way more involved than I expected. I do have one question for you though. Now that you've seen my performing, what do you think? I didn't have time. I had to watch your stupid feet. You mean personally? Well, there's not really much to say. I thought you did great up there. But I get bonding points anyway. Isn't Sully just like lumped together with like a whole group of people? It's like Sully, Kia, Elia, and a bunch of people. That's already pretty much maxed out anyway. Unless she's off on her own for some reason. Well, there's not really much to say. I thought you did great up there. You've clearly learned a lot honing your talents. But again, I'm not exactly a professional. All I can tell you is how things look to an untrained eye. Right. So, what you told me before about how I didn't waste any movements. Can you explain what you meant exactly? What do you want from me, Sully? Oh, did I say that? I didn't mean anything by it. It was supposed to be a compliment. Elia said the same thing to me too once. She did? Yeah. She told me that I wasn't wasting a single motion, but that my performance was too rigid, and that I needed to have more fun with it. Have more fun? Huh? Elia said that? Putting it that way, I don't think she was criticizing you, your form or ability. It sounds to me like your problem is psychological. What? You're saying it's in my head? What the heck does that even mean? Anyway, at this rate, I don't see how the heck tomorrow's performance is going to turn out well. Sully. Hey, Sully. There's something I'd like to ask. When you're rehearsing, what goes through your head? Huh? Ain't it obvious that I want to do it all right and get better? Well, no, not just that. I think about how I want to perform on Elia and Risha's level. I want to do what they did the first time I saw them on stage. You know, like move hearts and minds, that kind of stuff. Sully. That was surprisingly sincere. Copycat syndrome. They're her idols. Also, I really like whatever this track is. I think this is a new music? I didn't mean to be. I get it. Then could you answer a few more questions? Or it's like a remix, sort of an already existent track. What do you think about performing in Arc-en-Ciel? How do you feel about the audience that's coming to the theater to see you perform? The audience, huh? I mean, there's a lot of different kinds of people in the city. I get that now. But even then, I can't bring myself to like the ones who don't realize how good they have it. I know it's not all of them, but that applies to a lot of Arc-en-Ciel showgoers. So you're performing to an audience that you dislike. Okay. So, what you mean to say is you're not excited at the prospect of performing for them. Maybe that's what's stopping you from enjoying yourself the way Elia said to. Well, maybe, subconsciously. I try not to think about it, but the idea of putting on a show for those kinds of people does get under my skin. Is that bad, though? I mean, those feelings have nothing to do with whether or not I'm a good performer, right? Kinda does, though. All I want to know is where I went wrong and what I can do to improve. I need something more concrete. So your emotional state when you perform isn't tied to that. Is that really what you think? Are you trying to say that they are? Then what am I supposed to do about it, huh? Tell me. Well, I still don't think I'm qualified enough to be giving direction, but... It's simple, Sully. Just shut out the spectators in front of you. Oh, there's Elia. Hiya, boys and girls. Elia, how long have you been there? Don't mind me. I just arrived. So, Sully, is it true that you have a distaste for our loyal patrons? And what if I do? Is there something wrong with that? No, not necessarily. You think Elia likes anyone, she'll just slap whoever. We have some patrons even I don't particularly care for. You understand that I wouldn't be where I am if I let that get to me, though, don't you? I know that. That's why I'm trying so hard to not let it bother me. But that's just it. You're approaching this all wrong. Listen here. You're too absorbed by what's happening around you. Tell me, Sully, what does the word audience mean to you? What kind of question is that? It's the people who come to the theater, the ones buying tickets. You're not wrong, but there's more to it. Our audience isn't just the paying customers who sit in our seats and watch us on stage. It's the people who hold an interest in Arc-en-Ciel. They're all part of our viewing public. The people who hold an interest? Absolutely. Even those who have only seen our troupe in magazines or heard about us through word of mouth. One might say that anyone who has ever had so much as a passing thought about Arc-en-Ciel comprises our audience. You know what that's like, don't you? When you come to Crossbell, you first heard of Arc-en-Ciel by chance. That drove you to sneak into the theater and see us for yourself. Didn't you feel something that day? Not that I condone trespassing, of course. But that doesn't change the fact that at that moment, you were just as much a part of our splendid audience as anyone else. Sneaking in made me splendid? That's what you got out of this whole lecture? That's what you're choosing to focus on? Of course. So you shouldn't focus only on the spectators in front of you. Because after all, the entire continent is our stage, and each and every Zemurian is a potential face in the crowd. Isn't that a little much? The entire continent? You'd better believe it, Missy. It's not my place to say whether or not Arc-en-Ciel is truly a household name across Zemuria. But nevertheless, our plays stitch together the hearts of you, a North Umbrian, and myself, a Crossbellan. You can dismiss that as a mere coincidence, but that's not how I see it. So chew on that for a hot second. Doesn't that make performing on stage all the more fascinating, not to mention fun? It's fine. Take as long as you need to reflect on everything we've discussed. Putting that aside, you didn't eat your breakfast this morning, did you, Sully? There's a lunchbox waiting for you in the dressing room. Go eat it right this instant and get your butt back here. A lunchbox? I'm good, thanks. This isn't up for debate. I've told you our bodies are our instruments. That means your health comes first. You're not rehearsing for another second until you've had a proper meal. Geez, you're annoying. All right, I'll go get ready. I'll go eat already, rather. Wow, Elia, that was impressive. My thoughts exactly. I feel a little inspired myself. You're a natural mother hen. She certainly can be a handful, but at least I'm never bored with her around. Thanks for all your help today, guys. If not for you, I don't think I would have gotten to the bottom of what's been weighing on her. Does that mean you were actually watching from the very beginning? Yep, I saw every last detail from the shadows of the Isles. You know, Sully and I talk on a regular basis about all sorts of things. Understandable since you, live together. But it's difficult getting her to open up and speak from the heart the way she did today. So, you all have my gratitude, especially you, little guy. I think you're giving me too much credit. Besides, I was in way over my head trying to pin down what she needed to hear. Oh, hi, you just leapt on in, huh? All right, I'm finished. Happy now, Elia? It took you 2 seconds to eat. Are you okay? Sully needs no advice when it comes to scarfing down food, it seems. Did you not even bother to chew properly like I always tell? Whatever. Okay then, time to begin our follow-up rehearsal. We'll take it from the scene where the Star Princess appears, and I won't be going easy on you. Bring it on. Looks like Sully's got her mojo back. Does this count as a breakthrough? Fingers crossed. It's in her hands now, so let's show ourselves out. Good luck with the play tomorrow, you two. We'll be rooting for you. Yeah. Appreciated as always. See you around, kiddos.